Hello dudes and dudettes, it's your favorite Reader Gamer Mixer 17 here, bringing you the fourth episode of Panda's house. Oh boy, this build is taking quite a while. Why do I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to make it a part 5? So, yeah, oh, that's right, I completely forgot to show. So, I built the walls, the ceilings, all that stuff, put down some carpet. Yeah, nothing too special, nothing too fancy. And I ended up forgetting to show this small piece here. And that is the fact that I ended up opening these up a little more. So now it's just not one narrow block. So, yeah. I did that for both sides, so there's more of a way to get in from any, well, almost any direction. But yes, that is not the point for this episode. The point is that I need to go all the way up here and deal with all the snow. Okay, that was a bad placement. Okay, what is going on here? There we go. Why does this thing always do this? There we go. Water physics, you just gotta love it. Okay. Boy, you just gotta love water physics sometimes in Minecraft. Now, why can't I do something like this whenever I'm doing my waterfalls? Horizontal. And done. Cool. Alright, so back to the matter at hand, and that is to basically build the entirety of this place. So, the roof for this place is very different from whatever I have done, and it's a little more complicated than what I'm used to. So for one thing, once again we're going back to our white concrete, and we're going 2 blocks away from the center point on both sides. And we're basically going to fill in the rest. And then make a U-turn to basically do the exact same thing, but on this side. Alright. And now, let me see. Wait. Oh, whoops. Nope. Add one more block. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and now I shall begin on this whole craziness. So, yes, there we go. So skip 2 blocks and continue on building. These both sides are basically going to be the exact same thing, so all I have to do is just one side and then do the exact same thing for the other side. And once again, we skip another 2 blocks. And we skip another 2 blocks. And then we just put 1 row as the final one. And voila! We got ourselves basically the only part that we need for this part when it comes to the white concrete. Now, apologies for this, but just to make things a little more easier to see, or maybe not. Here we go. I'll take off the clouds, so that way it's a little more easier to see what the heck I'm doing. Now then, this is why I brought a crap ton of this stone slab, polished, and this slab. Oh, it's a row. But yes, basically, you want to put 1 row completely. Do I have a pick? Thank God I do. And stop directly on this point, but for over here, let it overhang. Now, next is basically to put an entire 2 blocks, or an entire block, if you prefer to call it that way. 1 block, 2 slabs, 1 slab, 2 slabs, 1 slab, 2 slabs, 1 slab, and 2 slabs once again, and just put 1 slab there. Afterwards, all you have to do is just bring this. Sorry, this pick is going to end up breaking before I finish this build. Just bring the entirety of this thing all the way across to the other side. And ties by me again. Right, and then I want to make sure I don't fall off, so. Oh, whoops. Just gotta love it when that happens. And lastly, oh crap! Oh, for a minute I thought I fell off. Oh, that was too funny. Not for me though. And there we go. And now for these pieces here, all you have to do is basically just to fill in the whole thing. And fill in this bit here. And finally, let's this overhang. And yes, the trader's still here for some reason. Okay, and there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! But yeah, voila! That's exactly how you do it. Oh dear, this is a mess. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, sorry, Panda. And I'm missing my leggings. Oh well. But yeah, that's basically it. All you have to do is just to put in the whole entire thing into, how would you put it? Put the slabs in its right place, and you're basically gonna be done. And you would do the exact same thing onto the other side, and that's really about it that you would have to do for this roof here. Now then, as for the other roof is going to be much bigger. It's going to be the exact same pattern as here, but instead starting from here all the way over there, and it doesn't add this bit. Instead it just starts off something similar to this. So let me explain. Or no, not this bit. It's gonna start off something like this, exactly like this. Now where's the next? Here it is. This pick is not gonna last. Alright, and now then, we need to take a look here. And okay, now I got it. So after you put a row here, it's just one block extra, and then you begin the pattern. Once again, it's going to be the exact same pattern with overhangs, of course, and the only difference compared to the two is that after this thing starts rising, generally, is that you can start putting overhangs here where it's most comfortable. And I think this is where I'm gonna no. I think that is all I'm gonna show for the roof, and I will do the whole completed project and show it for the next, or maybe not even the next episode. I think I'll do a video on the completed project. Yes, I think that's exactly what I'll do. For now, however, I will show this small bit here. And that is the requirements of these blocks and these blocks. then, there is quite a handful of quartz blocks, as you can clearly see. And this will all make sense in a bit, for every single door frame, we're going to add in a bit more style to it, so it's not too bland. So for the quartz pillars, what I do is basically put 4 on top of each other, and then top it off with a quartz staircase thing, whatever you want to call it. And then, not that, but here, chiseled. The chiseled quartz blocks, put 2 in this formation, with a quartz block on each side, and glowstone in the center, to give not only the room a little bit more lighting, but also to give these door frames a little bit more of a style. And if you want to go one step further, go ahead and put upside down stairs through these door frames. And basically just keep doing that throughout the entirety of this little bit here. Voila. It might look a little weird, but if anyone happens to want to have this changed, go for it. But I won't change it. And let's see. Now then, the next thing would be the explanation of why I still have this here black. Oh, that's right. Black concrete, and that is for this room. Oh, and of course the wood. First of all, the wood and carpet needs to stop right here directly on the wall, but in this room there is basically going to be a pattern of a kitchen tiled floor. And that is basically the typical black and white tiles. That's why I have all this concrete. So basically just start off with any of the corners and just go diagonal with whatever color. In this case I just start off with black and just fill in the rest. Oh no wonder. I needed a lot more. Yeah, in these areas here you don't want to add carpet. It just doesn't look all that great. Not like the upstairs. I remember back when the only way to make tiled floors like this was either to use wool or block of coal and quartz. And there we go. Black and white flooring or tiles for a kitchen. And of course the door frames will be like that, except for this area up here, and the roof will be completed. Now that I know this is probably very much more of a shorter episode, but there really wasn't a whole lot to show without boring everyone to death from just seeing what it is I build. And that'll be all. Goodbye.